Gotta switch the hat there. Gotta represent. Oh, I ain't wearing my daggone. I need to go change shirts. I need to go put on my Wyvern Kodiak shirt. But it's too late now. Marco Polo. I don't know why I say that. It's so corny, and you probably hate that. I know I would. I would get so old hearing that all the time. Thank you, man. You're awesome. Thank you. Always first. And in the words of Ricky Bobby, if you ain't first, you last. Mike, what's up, man? I'm glad that you got your move out of the way, man. I've been excited for you. Adventure Man, my sister, what is up, everybody? What is up? How's everybody doing? Good to see you. Roger, great to see you. Hopefully you and your wife are doing well. Hopefully she's doing really well. Maximus, what's up? Good to see everybody. We have been out doing school shopping and haircuts and everything else. And tonight was back to school night. It's been crazy. I'm gonna tell you. I'll tell you this. It ain't like it was when I was going to school. When we was going to school growing up, my sister's in the chat, she'll tell you, we'd go to Kmart or Walmart, and my mom and our dad would pick out a couple outfits, and we got to share them. Ooh, this will look good for day one. Chris, you'll wear this one. Beth, you'll wear this one. Pete, you'll wear this one. On the next day, you'll rotate. And stuff was super affordable back then. I mean, I wasn't paying for it. I was a kid, but it was a lot more affordable when my older two were kids. Gosh almighty, school clothes are outrageous. And so are supplies. Jody, what's up? Working and watching as usual. You're awesome. Thank you. Clint, good to see you. How are you? Thank you, everybody. 16 people already. Not even 3 minutes in. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. For uniform days, Elijah, it's his first year with uniforms. They're not specific uniforms. It's just a code, a uniform code. He has to wear khakis. They can be blue, green, black, khaki color, gray, but they have to be khaki. And he has to wear like either a polo or a crew neck. It can't have any logo, anything like that. If it's got like a little polo emblem, it can't be bigger than a quarter. So he's not happy at all. Brown Sugar, William Hornbostel, how are you? You know, I haven't asked about your sister lately, and I apologize about that. I was actually, who was I talking to? I can't remember who I was talking to. I was talking to somebody the other day, and we mentioned you and your sister, and I hope she's doing well. Turk, how are you? Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Lisa, how are you? Good to see you. Ground Fog. Honestly, that made me feel really good. Thank you for saying that. That's I care far more about being a good man than I do about being and a good dad than I do about anything else. Sugar, congrats. Did she win something else? I'm gonna tell you right now. One of these days I'm gonna turn on the news and it's gonna be like, lady from Long Island wins the Powerball, $397 million. I'm gonna be like, yep, that's brown sugar, all right. Hey, Ron, what's up? How are you? Good to see you. Hall of Fame, heck yeah. Joe, how are you? Hey, there's first time on one of your lives. Well, thank you. I appreciate you big time. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me. I appreciate you being here. And you are very, very, very welcome. Thank you. Dan Stan, good to see you. Good to see you guys. So, Brown Sugar, did you win? Did you? Did you win something else? I mean, she's got to have like one of the best collections in the community, and she ain't paid for nothing. She's winning every night. She's like winning week after week after week. I've never, and you know, she's got to be a really good person because I truly believe in karma, and the universe rewards good people with good karma, and she's got great karma. So I know she's a good person. James McCann, busy at work, but wanted to say hello. Thank you. Oh, that's awesome, man. Thank you very much. ECEDC, how are you? Good to see you. Jesse, what's up, Jesse? Robert Jones, what is up? How are you? Oh, you want a Molsec loop? Heck yeah. Great knife. Great knife. I'm actually sending one over to Robert Jones and Jake from Colt to Carry so that they can check it out and stuff. I want everybody to check out that knife. That's a really good knife. I think you'll like that one too. I think you'll really like that one. She's awesome. She's very lucky. But again, I love that. I love when people have good fortune, and I'm really happy for her. Michael Miller, what's up? Oh, thank you, Michael Miller. You're awesome. J1, how are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. We've got a great crowd in here. I have your Olight ordered, and it is on its way to you, Paul. So thank you for being here. I appreciate you. When you sent me that email, I was like, I'm going to go in here and I'm going to tag all the purple stuff. And I started and I looked and I was like, daggone, I must really like a lot of purple because there's a lot of purple carries in here. I can't tag all that stuff. Now, if you guys haven't noticed, I'm starting to, when I post shorts, I'm starting to tag everything in the description. I used to not do that. It was just so much work. I didn't have time. Now I'm trying to do that more and more because I've been getting a lot of requests for a long time. So I'm trying to do that more and more. And but yeah, it's impossible to go back and tag all that stuff. So I will from here on out. But if there's anything else you come across that you want to links to or anything, let me know. I'll definitely get it to you. You're very welcome. Very, very welcome. Is Ramses in here? I didn't catch Ramses. Oh, Ramses. Hey, what's up? How are you? Cooking, posting. Well, don't burn your food or anything. Definitely pay attention to that. I appreciate you. I always do. Thank you. Harry Hendrickson, what's up? How are you? Yeah, I like purple too. I like purple colors. I really do. I like it a lot. I was actually talking to Elijah today. I'll tell you a funny story. Doing great, brother. Just right. Plucky, what's up? Good to see you. Today I was actually talking to Elijah. I was like, you know, you can wear different colors. What do you want? And he's like, yeah, I'm good with blue. And I was like, what about green? What about, he was like, no to yellow, absolutely no purple. Dad, I will be so upset. No pink. So then I went down the rabbit trail of like, look, I love pink. You got to be really confident to wear pink. And if kids make fun of you, that's because they aren't confident in themselves. It's like, you need to wear pink. So I convinced him. He's like, all right, get me some pink ones. I'm not going to do that because I don't want him to get made fun of. But I swayed him. Now he's okay with wearing pink. Shane Dog, good to see you. Angelo, how are you? Good to see you. Abby. Joe, I got the purple Latitude. Very nice knife. Heck yeah. Dean, take the American flag down and put. All right. Panda and Grizz, purple was my favorite color for the longest. On to green now. That's actually his favorite color is green. Diego, how are you? Good to see you. Let's go ahead and oh, wow. Thank you to your little brother. That is awesome. Thank him for his service and to your whole family. That's a huge thing. I appreciate that big time. That is such an awesome thing. You know, uh, I know it's I romanticize that stuff a lot. I really do, and I know that. Uh, and it's not for everybody. I truly get that. And it doesn't make you a better person or anything like that serving it doesn't, but I do love the fact that there are still people that wake up, grow up, and they're like, you know what, I'm going to go serve something this country and something bigger than myself. My son's actually his birthday was yesterday, Sebastian, and he's in Kentucky. He's not here today. He'll be here either, I think it's Friday, he'll be here for a couple days. I'm really excited, but yeah, it's pretty awesome. And the Navy's a good branch. Old Metal Monster, how are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. Anybody I've missed? I don't think I have. Diego, I'd like to say that's just really good genes, but that would be a complete lie. Mr. Letterman, sorry, I knew I didn't say hi to somebody. Not well, William. Not well at all, actually. Lesson learned. I'll tell you that. Lesson learned. That was not a pleasant phone call. Just picked up the menu from Big Eye Designs. Buoy coming in. Heck yeah. And an Avalon. Heck yeah. The menu. Gotcha. Heck yeah. I'm happy for you. That's awesome. Man, there's if you go over to Taylor Martin, Best Damn EDC, he does a lot with Big Eye Design. There's codes. He's got, I don't know if he's got more discounts than anybody else. He might. I know that the bigger you are, probably, maybe they give all of us the same codes. I think mine's only like 10% off, but I think Taylor might have more. Maybe he's got like 15 or 20% off if you use his codes or something. But there's some codes out there that'll save you good money at places like Big Eye Design. Larry, good to see you. How you doing? Lurking from work. You're awesome. Thank you. Dance in. Not trouble, but it was not. It like I just learned a lesson. Don't post classified stuff. You know, Rolf, how are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. I want an Avalon really, really bad. I just love ProTech. ProTech are awesome. I've said that many times. They're my favorite brand. I've been wanting an Avalon. And when I was at Blade Show, the Avalon was right there. But, and I was able to get a nice knife. It was a gift to me and everything. And but that Mordax, it was calling my name and I had the opportunity to get it. And I jumped on it. Man, those Avalons are nice, though. Zach, you're not late. You're right on time, man. When you get here, that's when you're always on time, buddy. And I appreciate you big time. And by the way, I've been seeing your carries on Instagram. Man, you do some awesome customization. I've been telling you since we started this journey that you should do videos showing how you do that. You do awesome mods and customization. Knife Pile, Alex, he does a lot of really cool videos on that kind of stuff too, and they're doing really well. I think you do really well as well. I think people would love your stuff. Chavez Protec Scapegoat. Heck yeah. I love the Chavez Scapegoat. I don't have a Protec, but man, I love Protec and Chavez collaborations. They're just great. Anybody else get anything new this week? Anything cool? Thomas Wheeler. I think I just seen that name. Oh, yep, sure did. Sorry I didn't. I missed you. Good to see you. Got a good crowd in here. Ooh, the Sapphire Blue PVD. I tell you, the Mordax is my favorite knife by a long shot. And I'll get on Instagram and I'll see people posting these blue or pink Mordaxes, and they're just gorgeous. Man, Protec does some really pretty knives with those different colors that they do, which a lot of brands do, but I really like the Protec knives. Wow. Golden Black Griffin, heck yeah. Real Steel still coming tomorrow. 3 from O Knife. Oh, heck yeah. SRM is awesome. I love SRM. I'm really I really want to get some more. I'm still kicking myself for not picking up that fixed blade of that guy that was at the SRM booth. He's from South Africa, but he goes up to Canada and stuff and leads tours. He's a tour guide, hunting guide and stuff. And he designed a couple knives for SRM, and he was there. And I really have been kicking myself for not getting one of his fixed blades. They were just so good. SRM 140 CR, the knife surprised me. I'm telling you, I love my Rubik with 140 CR. I love SRM. The action is so good on an SRM. It really is. It's so good. Kaiser Roach XL. I got the mini Roach. I need to get an XL. I haven't picked up a knife for myself in a long time. Man, it's been a minute. Mordax about 2 weeks ago. Great knife. Spartan Harsey Plague Doctor last week, and it's probably my favorite knife right now. Well, yeah, that's a great one. The Spartan Harsey, I mean, that's a home run. Civivi Elite Brava. Is that Brava or Brova? I don't know how you say that word. I pronounce half the knives wrong. Robert, yes, I am. Yes, I am. I just checked. Thank you for reminding me that, though. I definitely needed to make sure of that. Plucky. MSR D4K flashlight. Ooh, Ginger Fisher, how are you? Good to see you. Who else am I missing? Anybody else? KB Knives Insomnia on the way. Heck yeah. Love some KB Knives. Greg, how are you, Greg? Kels Miller, how you doing? I'm really good. Squad Shot, how are you? I've never asked you, how is that sharpener going? That belt sharpener, have you been using it? Has it been doing pretty well for you? Hopefully it hasn't ate up any blades or tips on you. Those are really bad for eating tips off of a knife if you're not careful. I did it on one, and that was the only one I needed to do it on. I learned that lesson really quick. Just received a baby penguin. Camo carbon. Heck yeah. I just got some new supplies to do a mirror polish this weekend. Haven't picked a blade yet. Oh, that's cool. That's the best thing to do them on. Ooh, Brad, you're in here. Listen, I hope your ears were burning today because we was talking about you. And I have heard some good things about your knives, man. I heard from a little bird that your folder was awesome and that you are definitely on the right track and making some really, like, your improvements have been crazy good, which I knew you was going to. We talked about it. I knew you was on the right track. As long as you stuck with it, you was going to go somewhere. And I heard that your folder was really, really well done. I'm happy for you. So it will be coming here, and I can't wait to check it out and review it. And I'm definitely going to review it, and I'm excited for that. Blake, how are you? Good to see you. I'm glad I'm getting to see it too. I'm happy for you. That's what I'm happy for you because you deserve it. Thank you, Adventure Man. Thank you so much. Honestly, I really didn't get anything. Did I get anything in this week? I have not, which I didn't respond to a lot of emails from brands and stuff for like a week and a half, just because I wasn't able to do a lot of content. So I just didn't even respond to half of them. I mean, I would respond and tell them, hey, I'll get back to you later and stuff. So stuff has slowed down coming in, but hopefully it'll pick back up. And I'll have a lot more stuff to show soon. Replicant, how are you? Good to see you. MK Ultra, lurking and cleaning the truck. Actually, Mr. Mouse, good to see you. I've got my daughter's vehicle right now. She came in and then flew right back out. She's in Baltimore at one of those K-pop concerts. And I was riding with Elijah, and he was like, what is it? And I was like, what? And we looked down at the floorboard, and let me tell you, you can tell my daughter's into science because her vehicle's like a petri dish. I mean, it's straight up a college kid's vehicle. There was so much stuff in her floorboards. It was, you needed a hazmat suit. So I cleaned it up as much as I can, but I got to take it and actually get it detailed. I might do that later tonight, overnight, in the middle of the night. We got some 24-hour car washes. Go and vacuum it out, wipe it down with bleach or something. I don't know, but it's going to take something. Joe, what's up? How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. But yeah, I haven't. I got this in actually. I forgot about this. I did get this in. I haven't even checked it out yet. I opened it, but really haven't checked it out. This is a knife where YouTube is changing things up. Now they've got that YouTube shopping and stuff like that. And I got my first offer for a product review that comes straight through YouTube, and it was a knife brand. I think they're out of China or something, or not China, but Japan or something. I don't know. Tosawi, Tosaahwi, Tosaahwi, And I'm assuming that's Japanese or something. I could be way off, and I'm not trying to be slander anybody or say it wrong. I'm just saying. But it's this really cool, it locks. It's got a lock here. Lock it and unlock it. And it's an auto. Who is it? Oso, how are you? Good to see you. Greetings to all. Hope everyone still have their fingers. Heck yeah. Well, thank you. 12 months. That is awesome. Thank you so much. Oh, Hemp, what's up? I didn't see you either. Wow, Hemp. Hey, listen. You know, I've literally talked about that before, like at nighttime, because you guys know the story. Actually, I got a call from the victim's advocate today. She called yesterday and I didn't answer. She called back today about that incident that happened with me out in front of the house. That trial is going on and stuff. But the boys have asked me before, you know, if I carry a knife or anything now when I walk late at night, because, you know, they've had questions and worried before that something like that might happen again. I tell them, man, those flashlights are so powerful these days. You shine one in somebody's eyes, you're going to get away. I've never thought about using it against a dog, but I can see how that'd work. Greg, that's awesome. I appreciate that. I really do. I'm glad that you like it, man. I really am glad that you like it. Spoke 1183, how are you? Good to see you. Greg, I'm really, really glad that you like it and enjoy that. For real, enjoy it. You deserve it. KR Knives. But this Tosawi or whatever, it's an auto with S35 VN blade steel. G10 handles. The handle kind of looks a little bit like another knife. Actually, the overall profile kind of looks like another knife, if you know what I'm talking about. I didn't know it was going to look like that. They didn't ask me. They just said, hey, would you like to review one of our knives? It's an auto S35VN. And then I got it. And it definitely has the kind of symmetry of another knife, if you know what I'm talking about. But it is an auto. Cool knife. S35VN. I ain't done a review on it. I need to. But it definitely looks like that other knife. One back there on that shelf back there. Blake, I sent you your pin. Yeah, your pin. I sent all those pins out. I'll find your tracking number around here. That was sent out. I emailed you when I sent it. I sent you a carbon fiber one. No, it might have been a titanium one. But I definitely sent. Email me. Are you saying you didn't get it? That was a while back. I got all those pins in. I sent them to everybody. If you didn't get it, all right. If you didn't, I've still got the tracking information. I will track it. We'll find out exactly what's going on. If you didn't, I will have you another one sent to you. But yeah, I'll screenshot it and everything, send you the tracking information. But if you didn't get it, I will make that right. 100% though, I definitely sent it to you. As soon as it got them in, I took the main one that I'd been waiting on for you and I set that one aside because that's why I waited. Because I didn't want to just give you that. I wanted one specific and I sent it to you. It was either the titanium or the carbon fiber and stainless. I can't remember, but it was one or the other of those two. Mo Patty, how are you? Good to see you. Oh, don't worry, Blake. It will be made right, one way or the other. We'll find out as soon as this email or live stream is. Somebody's here. As soon as this live stream is over, please email me. Please. Faithful, what's up? How are you? Bangarang. Heck yeah, bangarang. You're doing it, Peter. You're doing it. Alamo City. How are you? Good to see you. Trish, hopefully your move is going well. I know you're excited about that. I haven't got anything else. Who is here? Might be the boys. Actually, it ain't the boys because they'd have done been running through here screaming and yelling. Did I get any flashlights or anything in? Oh, well, yeah, that one. That I showed you guys. No, I didn't show you all last week. I didn't show you all this. This is that the one with the swivel arms and stuff. I'm really excited about that one. That's a good light. They changed that light completely. Now it's got a red light in it. That's awesome. The Sofern SE1 Pro is out now, and that's got an RGB light in it. The other one, the SE1, has UV, but the SE1 Pro has RGB instead of the UV, which is really cool. Wonderful work day. Well, that's awesome. Or wonderful Tuesday. I read that wrong. First show, let's get excited. Have asked a number of times how come DreamTech knives are not reviewed. Sorry, I never caught that question. I apologize. First show, heck yeah. Well, it's good to have you for sure. Sean, good to see you. How are you? DreamTech knives. I'll be perfectly honest. It's one of those things where if I have them here, I'll review anything. But I don't have any DreamTech knives. I think I don't have any DreamTech knives. I've had DreamTech knives here before that I have reviewed. I just don't have a lot of DreamTech knives to review. And if something comes in like that's like sent in for a loan or something like that, I'll review it and send it back out. And if people have specific requests, then I can try to make that happen. But as far as just DreamTech, I just don't have any. Like there's 3-knife challenges. I used to get a lot of 3-knife challenges. People would want me to put specific knives up against these other knives, and I would tell them, hey, I don't have those knives, and I wish I did. There's a lot of challenges that I like to put together. Panda and Grizz, how are you? Yes, it does. It does double as a battery pack. Yes, you can for sure charge your phones and stuff with it. Yes. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm always real, those do that, but me personally, I never rely on the flashlights to do that. I learned that lesson the hard way with the Woobin. The Woobin, it's around here. I think I told that story before. They sent me one, the LC or the L3 or something like that. And I relied on it, and it wouldn't turn on or anything like that. And they sent me another one I wanted just to buy the battery. So they sent me a whole new light for free, didn't charge me anything. And that one did the same exact thing. I've had some lights that are supposed to be battery packs, and they'll work once or twice, and then the next time you go to plug it in and charge, it won't charge anything. The light will still turn on and do just fine, but it won't charge. So I never rely on those. So yes, it does charge. Right now I can plug a phone into it and it'll work, but will it do that long term? I don't trust any of these lights to do it long term.
Happy birthday
what's up?
to you.
You don't have to do that.
Happy birthday
You
to
didn't have to do that.
you.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, big time. Thank you, big time. You didn't have to do all that.
I couldn't find any 5-0 balloons, the kind that you air up. I've done been to 4 stores.
Well, it's already my birthday because I went a whole year thinking I was already 50.
You gotta hold it up. It looks backwards to them, but
No. I went a whole year thinking I was already 50. And I was only 49.
I thought the dog barking at me was gonna give me away.
Did you hear me?
Yeah, you thought, I always know because I'm a year behind you, I'm always chasing you, but I don't want to chase this year.
I went the whole year thinking I was already 50. Abel told me the other day, said, Dad, I think you're only 49. I was like, I'm pretty sure we've done the math before. And yeah.
You're 50.
I'm 50 now. I've been thinking this whole year that I was already 50.
Nope.
Yeah. Oh, thank you guys, everybody. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah. It's not, Dan. It's tomorrow. Tomorrow's my birthday. Thanks everybody. I appreciate it.
5-0.
Yep.
All right, brother.
Yep.
I just want to stop by and tell you.
Thank
Happy
you. I
birthday.
appreciate that.
It's a
Thank you.
strawberry shortcake.
Oh yeah.
I was going to get you a Reese cup ice cream cake, but you said the boys wasn't here, so I wasn't getting you that so you could just sit and eat it. You know,
I
by
would've ate it
yourself.
all
By
too.
yourself, you know.
Yeah.
And I
Thank
got you
you.
some Pokemon. I got you 4 Pokemon balloons because they're for the boys.
Yeah. They'll tear them up.
Yeah.
They'll be making funny voices all
And there's
day.
a little birthday kit in here on the table. It's like comes with little toys and little stickers, and it's Pokemon. They were on clearance. So
Oh,
I
yeah.
picked them up for them so they
They'll
can
enjoy
celebrate
it.
with you tomorrow. Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I'll see you later. I was gonna get you a gaming chair, but I don't get my check until Friday.
Oh no, that's all right. That's all right. I appreciate
Everybody's
it.
tired of that one squeaking. I was gonna go by and get you a can of WD-40.
Yeah, it does. I already told Abel he can have this one. I'm giving it to him.
Cool. All right. I'll see you later.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Thank you. KR Knives, how are you? Anybody I missed? Anybody at all? Thanks, everybody. I appreciate everybody. Thank you, everybody. All right. Who did I miss in here? Beekeeper, how are you? Good to see you. R-Someone, how are you? Thank you so much. Who else did I miss? Oh, Miranda, how are... Matseo, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. Yeah, tomorrow's my birthday. Actually, my son's is on the 10th. Mine's on the 12th. You know, whenever he was, we found out she was, when Courtney was due, she was due on December the 3rd. She didn't come until December the 19th. And she was almost 12 pounds, literally almost 12 pounds when she was born. And Courtney was a big, big baby, almost 12 pounds. It was crazy how big she was. She came out talking to us, basically. So when Sebastian was due, we found out he was coming. He was due on the 10th. And I talked to the doctor, and the doctor's like, look, because Courtney was so big, we're not going to let her go over at all. Like when her water doesn't break in time, we're inducing her labor on her due date. We're not going to let this go past at all. So I talked to him. I was like, well, can we let it go 2 days past? I know it's kind of selfish, but I'd like to share the birthday with my son. And he was like, all right, we'll do that. And so he ended up coming on the 10th on the day he was supposed to. Beth, everybody said hi. Burning Stable Forge, what's up? How you doing, Clayton? Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah. So thank you, everybody. That's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. I'm just more than anything. My daughter will be here tomorrow. I'm going to pick her up. She's flying back in from Baltimore from the concert, so I'll get to spend the day with her tomorrow. My boys will all be here, and then Sebastian will be here Friday, Thursday or Friday one, and I'll get to spend the weekend with him. So that's the best birthday possible. Guitarismo, how are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. Been a minute. Thanks for the heads up. I ended up getting a Loop Gear SK05 over the Worko strictly for work, but I'm starting to reconsider. Ooh. That's man, that's a hard one right there. I am very, very dedicated and loyal to Workos. Workos is awesome. I love Workos lights. I love the people at Workos, but I'm going to tell you right now, it's hard not to always go with Loop Gear. Loop Gear makes awesome, awesome stuff. That is a hard one. That's a hard choice between Loop Gear and Workos. I don't know if I would be able to make that choice. I would probably just let the chat tell you which one to go with because I don't know which one I could choose. Cut the cake with an SRK. Heck yeah. Irish Cracker, what's up? Yeah, I love them. I love them. Yep, 76 was a popular year. Yep, August 12th, 1976. We had a big argument about it the other day. I kept telling Abel, I know how old I am, son. I know how old I am. And he sure enough he was right. We literally got out Google and we said, Google, how old are you if you was born on this day? And he was right. Mike, thank you so much. You're awesome. Thank you. The Woobin X14 or X1 Pro. Yeah, good light, really good light. Oh, so Gordo, wow, congratulations. That is awesome. Wow. Listen, happy as a man whose quiver is full. And I've always believed that my whole life. We come from a large family. My mom, Beth, and my mother, she was one. I always get it wrong. 21 or 22 kids. Beth can tell me exactly how many it was. But like 19 or 20 of them lived. I think 19 of them lived to be old enough to have children of their own. I'm pretty sure 19 of them lived to be old enough to have children of their own. Now, many of them have passed away now. And I think now there's like 12 or 13 of them still alive. Maybe 14. But anyways, huge family. And on my biological father's side, there's 13. So I've always come from big families. And I always said I'd have 20 kids if I was blessed with 20 kids, I'd be happy with it. After 5 or 6, you're like, let's reconsider this arrangement. That's probably enough. But yeah, happy as a man whose quiver is full. I'm very, very happy for you being having a new grandbaby. That's awesome. Dolce, how are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. Rooster, what's up? How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. But yeah, so this week it's been a slow week for me. I haven't because of the leg and back and forth with hospital and stuff like that. I just haven't got a lot in. Still got to do the review on the Maxpedition bag I've got over there. That thing is awesome. Where is it? I've been carrying that thing a lot. I ain't gonna lie. I took the boys to Spider-Man, and I might have used that Maxpedition bag to sneak in some sodas and snacks because I wasn't paying $50 for 4 sodas for them and 4 candy bars. I wasn't doing it. That's just ridiculous. The tickets were already enough. So that Maxpedition bag, right here it is. I sure enough did. I had this thing loaded down with snacks, and it was awesome. Loved it. Wyvern Kodiak, what's up, Sam? How are you? Good to see you. 7 planets lined up. Is it that time of year or something like that? I kept up with that kind of stuff. I've always thought about getting like a telescope. Never have, though. Ooh, I will tell y'all this. I'll give you guys a heads up. Batman 1 and 2, Michael Keaton. Batman with Robert Pattinson. Yeah, man, it's just hard to be Michael Keaton. You know, Christian Bale I think Christian Bale is probably the best Batman in my opinion ever. I just like Michael Keaton as an actor a lot, and those symbolize my childhood, you know, those Batmans. So I'm always going to see Michael Keaton as Batman, but I love the Christian Bale because I just love Christopher Nolan is such a good director. I like anything he makes. So those are great Batmans. But Michael Keaton will always be Batman. Yeah, apparently number 2 is Adam West. Yeah, I mean Adam West, it depends on your age, really. It really does. Adam West is my mom. She saw Adam West as Batman. She was the same way. She saw Adam West. Tell you guys something really quick. For another, well, I don't know how many more hours, but Wixco is giving 25% off of the Axor of these. What are you? Batman. Yeah, awesome. But Wixco, the new Axor with the glow in the dark scales, they're giving 25% off, 15% off on top of a 10% off discount code. I don't know if a lot of people have been after a Wixco or the Naxor, but one really, really good knife. There's plenty of people out there with codes to save 10% off, and then 15% stacked on top of that. A really, really good knife. Oh, and I will also tell you, I forgot to tell you every single week. I've forgotten to tell you. Who was it? Maybe it was Trish that was telling me that they were sending her a pit bull. She told us in a live stream that they were sending her a pit bull to review. Well, they saw that we had been talking about them in the live stream. Well, they reached out. I talked to the lady at Three Rivers, and she asked if I would like to get a code to get them. I was like, heck yeah. I don't make kickbacks or anything like that. It's nothing like that. But it's EDC Dad 20. Anybody that gets any Three Rivers product, any knife at all, you save $20 on every Three Rivers product you get, as long as it's a knife. You know, can't like get a coin or something and save $20 on a $25 coin. But anybody that does go over there to Three Rivers to get a knife, a fixed blade, a pit bull, a bulldog, a neutron, an atom, whatever, you can save $20 off. And I've just been forgetting to tell everybody that every week. Storm Shadow, Spyderco Mock was on sale $190 the other day online. That's a really good deal. Sleepwalker, what's up? Sleepwalker, no, you dude, you can call me anything. You can always ask anything you want. Absolutely, and yes, you're in. We're adding you to the thing. I already gave them your address and everything. James, what's up, James? DCUS 55. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see everybody. But yeah, you're definitely in. Josh, we talked about making sure I told them that they have to label it as your real name in the Air Force and stuff. But Jake has your information. He's the one that has orchestrated the pass around group, and you are definitely in. Oh, you're very welcome, man. I'm happy to help. Happy to help. You deserve it. And thank you for your service big time. Tricky, what's up? How are you? Good to see you. So what we're giving away tonight, I don't have one. Hang on, I gotta set this over here. This is right in the way. We are giving away he is in the Air Force. He is in the Air Force. I was hoping that he would be here today, but he's not coming until Thursday or Friday. Mendo, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I appreciate it big time. He's in the Air Force, and he's doing really, really well. What was I going? Oh, what we're giving away tonight. We are giving away a Miguron Tally. Been a crazy few months, y'all. Hope y'all are getting along well. Crazy. Tomorrow is my birthday. Yeah. Cole, how we know. Good to see you, Cole. I don't know what we know, but we definitely do. Matt Maurer, what's up? How are you? Good to see you. Yeah, my sister surprised me with the balloon and cake. Yep. I appreciated it. Yeah, happy birthday, Eve. Yes, sir. But yeah, we're giving away a tally, however you say it, the Miguron. There's 3 different colors to choose from, and you can pick whichever color you want, as long as it's in stock and you can get it. If it's not in stock, we'll wait on it to come in stock. So the code for Three Rivers is EDC Dad 20. That's right. Yep, EDC Dad 20, all capital letters. I asked her, I said, is this like for a short period of time? I mean, she's like, nope, as long as you ever want to use it. If anybody in your community ever wants to buy Three Rivers, we'll save you $20 off. So that's better than 10%. Like if you get a tag along or something, $170 or something like that, that's more than 10% off. So I was very grateful. Like I said, there's no I don't get kickbacks or anything like that, and I'm happy with that. I'd rather it go to just saving people money. And man, now that she said it again, because Master Sergeant said it before, and now I'm really noticing this chair squeaks a lot. Wow. Once you hear it, you can't unhear it. Ooh, Rooster. Heck yes. Greg, what's up? How are you? Good to see you. Really good to see you. Oh, thank you, Tricky. Yeah, you know how you get used to something? It's like when a smoke detector, I had it out for a month. I never heard it one time because you zone that out. And everybody's like, put the battery in the thing. I never heard it. I was like, once you pay attention, you'll hear it. But yeah, never noticed it. Now, every time I move, I hear this thing. Yeah, some people hear it, some people don't. It definitely gets annoying when you pay attention to it. I want it. K390 is so awesome. I wish they did more knives in K390. This thing right here is the only thing I got right now in with K390, and I absolutely love it. Absolutely love K390. Yeah. Yeah. Ted is leaving here, the chirp. Ginger Fisher, absolutely. Take your time. So I smoked so much green stuff, I throw that smoke detector out the day I moved in. Oh, I hear you. I hear that. I can't do the daggone flip with it. Yeah, it is a cool knife. What's the difference between Kate and M390? You know what? To be perfectly honest, I'm not really the person that could answer that question. I am like the difference between M390 and M398, you know. I know, but the difference between K390 and M390, I'm not too. The stainless K390 is a tool still. There you go. There you go. Trim tree branches and it's still shaving sharp. Heck yeah. Brandon, good to see you. Hey, crazy. What's it? Yeah, that was a really good question. Really good question. M390 does. I hope Blake is still in here. Blake, if you're still in here, man, that has not left my mind since you mentioned that. It's been sitting here festering with me. If you are still here, please make sure that you email me. I'm going to be on top of that because I definitely sent that out forever ago. And oh, thank you, William. I'm glad. Anybody that wants to save money, anything I can do to save people money, that's what I'd rather do. Master Sergeant, good to see you. Good to see you. Tool still for EDC blades. I tell you, that's what is it? The SLD Magic. I've really liked that. It's been pretty good. Edge holding and toughness. You are still here. Good, Blake. I'm glad you are. Stephen Cook, what's up? How are you? Good to see you. Yeah, I've been really enjoying the SLD Magic. I'll tell you a knife that I've absolutely loved. I didn't realize that I didn't even know about these guys. It's another one of those things like that chirp or the chair. Once you notice it, you'll see it everywhere. I never noticed North Mountain knives before, North Mountain blades, until I saw them at Blade Show and they gave me that one. And since they did, I've seen them everywhere. I see these on Instagram all the time. Different people, different knives from them. I love this thing. Like you can see the blade. I have used this thing so much and I baby my knives. I've loved this knife way more than I thought I would. If it was a different color, I would carry this thing all the time. And it's got the SLD Magic. I have literally wore this blade out. I need to clean it really bad. But man, I've really enjoyed the SLD Magic. System Stables, how are you? Good to see you. Hopefully you've been well. Hopefully you've been well. Oh, James, you didn't have to do that. Thank you so much. Happy birthday. Me and Shay hope you have an amazing one tomorrow. Thank you. I appreciate that big time. You didn't have to do that. Thank you so much. You and Shay are awesome. Thank you. Lion Not a Sheep, what's up? How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. Chris, you got to read this. You can blue SLD magic with gun blue, and it looks amazing. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it's a Cerakote. Yeah, it's Cerakote aluminum. It's you know, it's I love the knife. I absolutely love this knife. This is a really good knife. Very fidgety. I love the blade shape. Very, Tonto is a really good blade shape in my opinion for EDC. I never was big on it, and other people kept talking about it, and I started really carrying them more. And it's still a little too aggressive and tactical for me. But oh, Tricky. Oh, snap, it's your birthday. Hope it's chill and a great day. Thank you. You guys don't have to do that. Thank you so much. You guys don't have to do that. Thank you. Thank you. Every time I carry a Tonto, for instance, I pulled out the Umnazon at Little Caesars to cut a Little Caesars pizza because sometimes they don't slice them into pieces, they stick together, and you start pulling them, they start tearing and ripping. So I pulled it out, and I was just like, I wish this was a drop point. I'm just not a Tonto guy, but man, they are convenient and handy. That thing zipped through that pizza like it was nothing. This knife though is awesome. Yep, this is the chop too. I like it a lot. Oh yeah, that Umazon went through it like it was nothing. You'll forget how sharp and how good a knife is sometimes until you use it on something like a pizza. Man, it was right through there. Oh, thank you, Old Metal Monster. You're awesome. Thank you so much. Yep, it sure did. Elijah was like, "Can I lick that off?" I was like, "I'm not letting you lick the blade." He's like, "It's got pizza sauce all over it." I was like, "No, son, that's not going to happen." But he wanted to. He would have. I'm going to cut that cake over there later. Oh, it's right here. It's been on my desk all day. It's actually funny. Kickstop chop is amazing. Heck yeah. It's actually funny that Zach mentioned the SRK because I have the SRK on the table. I was actually going to be doing a video with it later on. And that's what I'll use to cut that cake over there. The boys are going to be upset. They're going to come. They're going to be wanting it. Tomorrow is my birthday, Clayton. I've just never, birthdays. I haven't done a birthday or like had birthday party or anything like that. And it's like Christmas time. I have not. It's just another one of those days, just when you're a kid, you look forward to your birthday. I was just telling Abel and Elijah the other day, they was like, summer's already over. Man, they was just so bummed about it. They got to go back to school. And I was telling them, you should be literally thankful right now because the older you get, the faster the years go by. It's like it's your birthday and you turn around and it's your birthday again. It just goes by so fast. And the older you get, the faster it goes. SRKs are tried and true great knives. Heck yes. I'll agree with that one. I'll agree with that big time. And But yeah, it's just another day. It's been another day for me. Like Christmases, I haven't got. I shouldn't say that because it sounds like I'm complaining, but I'm not. I have not got a Christmas present in probably. I don't know when the last time I got a Christmas present was. I don't know how long it's been since I've got a Christmas present because I just don't do that stuff. You know, I get the boys stuff, I get court and bash stuff. I just, it's just never been something that I worry about or deal with. Sleepwalker, it definitely is. It's a cool community. Oh, marching band camp. Heck yeah. Oh, man, that daggone scene from that movie popped in my head. Oh, man. How many times your kid heard that one? Mm-mm-mm. Don't the kids make you pottery at school for a present? Oh, yeah, that kind of stuff. Yeah, that kind of stuff. Yeah. Andrew. Um, mm, well, welcome here, anyways, Andrew. I appreciate you. Sheldon Giles, what's up? Hey, how are you? Sorry if I didn't say hi to you a while ago. Tricky, 13 months. But it may be a little less fun for you as you ripen, but it is sure nice when folks remember it. Either way, cheers. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate you big time. Jody, finally out of work. So happy. So happy birthday. Oh, thank you. I thought you were saying so happy to be out of work finally. I appreciate that big time. Thank you. I would love a Holmes and Hatfield case. They're awesome. You know, I have been wanting one. I've been wanting one of those for a long. Um, those are really really cool. Got to be careful sometimes what you say, especially times like this. Um, Holmes and Hatfields are awesome. They really really are. I know that they've got a lot of on Amazon. They've got a lot of, I won't call them knockoff brands. I'll just say other brands that are similar to them, but there's no comparison. Holmes and Hatfields are just awesome. They really are, man, they're worth the money. You pay for what you get, and when you get one of their products, they are just top notch. Thank you, Clayton. You're awesome, man. Thank you. You're awesome. Andrew, buddy, I appreciate you big time, and I appreciate your values and opinions and stuff like that. I'm a nobody on the internet, man. My opinion doesn't matter on that kind of stuff. Plenty of places on the internet that you can go find where you can talk about that stuff, though. But if you want to talk about flashlights or knives, by the way, this is a good one right here. Workos. Pretty awesome. That's what other flashlights have I got in lately? Man, this just, it all runs together. It really does. It really, really does. That's probably the best flashlight I've gotten in a long time. Is the this little boy right here, this little sucker. This thing is awesome. I used to think the Wubin G5 was the best EDC light made, and it still is really, really, really good, and I like it a lot, but it can't compare to this thing right here. It's got the swivel head, 180 degrees one way, 90 degrees another. Definitely the best light out there right now, in my opinion. Definitely the best one. fall release. Man, I'm telling you, those are going to be so popular once they get in everybody's hands and everybody's got them right there, and people are using them and putting out Instagram videos and pictures. I think they're just going, man, they're going to do well. From is over. Yep. Yeah, season 4 is over. Season 5 is filming right now. We actually, I'll tell y'all something. For Scene Invaders, we actually are doing a collaboration with somebody that is huge. I mean, huge. If you watch any type of YouTube reviews on movies and TV shows, then you've probably seen this person before. If you watch reviews, you've seen them. I can almost guarantee you have. We're doing a collaboration with them very soon. We're sitting on it until it's actually released, the collaboration, and it'll come out. So hopefully it's going to take that channel to a whole new level. And we're excited about that. William, hey Dave, how are you? Good to see you. Awesome sauce. I like the update videos. They get me hyped for it. Yeah, the Gracchus is really, was that a meeting? Just got in. Oh no, you're fine. You're right on time. Thank you. Big time. The Gracchus is a knife that a lot of people are excited about. That thing's going to be awesome. Man, I can't speak out of turn or anything like that. I'm just going to say that Sam is an amazing knife designer, and you guys are just in for so much. Once he gets to cooking, y'all just wait and see. You just wait and see. This guy he's an empire in the making when it comes to knives and EDC. Sam and Wyvern Kodiak are an empire in the making. You watch and see. Nitecore is awesome. They make great lights. Yeah, the Carrick is a great knife. Absolutely great knife. I love that blade shape and stuff like that. Really cool. Ooh, yes, Roger, you are 100% right. Olight has some insane sales going on. Well, I won't say insane. That's probably pushing it a little. They have some great sales going on right now. I was actually looking at them earlier today. They have some really, really good sales going on right now. And they do stack. So if you do have a discount code or a code from a content creator or anything like that, the way that it was always presented to me is they do stack. So, save you some money right now. They sure are. Sam and Chris are great people. Oh, crazy. Good to see you. Sorry about that. I didn't say hi to you sooner. Oh, Sam, no, I 100% believe that. I have said it, you guys have heard me say it before. You can't keep a first-class person in a second-class position or a second-class person in a first-class position. The cream will always rise to the top. And, you do the right things. And Sam is just, man, I've seen some stuff. I'm telling you, the guy, when he gets to cooking, you guys are in for some treats. ZT, button lock S45VN titanium. You think it's worth that, Chris? If it's a ZT, I'm all about it. I love ZTs. I've got a ZT right here that I was carrying yesterday. This is Jake's. This one's discontinued. I love ZTs. I've said it before. I think when it comes to worker knives, like workhorses, it's hard to beat ZT. They are just beasts. And I think that you get a lot for your money. So any ZT, I'm always going to be all about it. I love ZTs. Programmable buttons. I was actually going to say that a while ago when you mentioned that you can get to the strobe with one button. That is the one thing about a flashlight that I do not like. When you have to hit that button to turn it on and then you have to hit it several times to turn it off, I want a flashlight to turn on, turn off. Now, when I turn it on, I can hold it down to cycle through or do the stepless or whatever, but turning it on, turn it off. I don't want to turn it on and then have to hit it 10 more times and cycle through all the modes before I get it to off. Sometimes that's just inconvenient. Oh, Casey, what's up? How are you? Good to see you. Listening while driving home. Heck yeah, it's good to see you. Drive safe for sure. Strobe up front. Programmable lights are awesome. They really are. You know, a while ago when it was asking about the Workos and the loop gear or the loop gear, that's just such a hard one. Just saw the Spider-Man movie. Is that not awesome? That really is such a good movie. It deserves the money that it's making right now. I think it's the best one so far with Tom Holland. It was so good. And by the way, if you guys, you know, because I am on this TV show kick, because I'm on Cinovator's channel as well. If you're not watching Severance, a show from Apple TV, it's one of the best shows on TV right now. It really wasn't a show that really I got into until I really got later into the show. And then I started getting, it's a slow burn, but once you really get invested, it's a great show. Severance is awesome. But the main bad guy that runs damage control in Spider-Man is one of the main characters of Severance. And oh, he is so good in both roles. Such a good movie. Such a good movie. Storm Shadow, the Workos, yeah, it's awesome. It really is. Yeah, Severance is a good show. It really is. This Workos, you know, I've got the HDO2, and I always thought, and I've always said this, that the HDO2 was one of the better like camping style lights, work lights right now for the money, because it does have the swing arms, great, you know, just a great work light. You use it like a lantern. It also has a threaded bottom so you can attach it to tripods, stuff like that. UV light, green dot laser, again, things that I don't really use, but great light. But the fact that now they've put a red light in it and they've given the swing arms the rotation, it completely changed the light. I was talking to them when they was telling me about that, way before I was ever allowed to show it or anything like that. I told him, I said, man, that's going to just, it's still the same light in a lot of ways, but it's going to change it up so much. It's going to appeal to a lot more people. Yeah, the HDO2 Pro. Yeah, it really is. I like it a lot. Yeah, I've come to use red lights way more than I ever did before. I just never was into that stuff. I still don't use a UV light. I've never found a purpose for the UV light or for a green dot laser or a red dot laser. Just never have. But using the red light, I've used it more and more and more. And so that is something that I actually have come to appreciate. UV, I do appreciate it because I see how many people do use UV in their jobs and stuff. So I know that it's handy and helpful. It's just something I've never cared for, never needed. But them adding the red light to the HDO2 Pro has just changed the game for it. And those swing arms, man, they're so handy. Used to, you'd have to turn it around, flip it upside down to aim the swing arms to the direction you need. Like if you wanted to use them for reading or something like that, or on a job site, whatever, you'd have to, you know, turn it different ways to get that angled light. Now, just rotate the arms. Plucky, my dog could care less about it. Really could. Sleepwalker, no, I did not. I'm going to tell you, I haven't bought a knife in a long time. Actually, that's not true. I said that earlier. That's not true. I bought one knife, and that is um, a blue knife that I've got that I absolutely love, and I got it in not too long ago. But other than that, I haven't bought a knife in a while. Oh, Fred the Lug, what's up? How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. A bizarre concept and a goal that you want to achieve. What? Not buying knives? Listen, it's not a goal that I have. What do you call a long time? Um, 2 days. I hear you. Dave, I do have an Excalibur here, but it's not mine. It's not mine. Actually, right here. Right there. I was actually going to get an Excalibur for Father's Day, and it was going to be bought for me. But I got a really good deal on another knife, and that's the knife that I got. And it's a blue knife. And one that I really, really like. And I'd rather have had it because of the story that's tied to it and everything, and who I got it off of. Just a really cool. So I got that one instead. So I do not have an Excalibur. I do got one here to review. A good friend sent it to me to let me check it out, and I love it. It's a great knife. Great knife. Way better. Yeah, agreed. 100% agreed. Much more of a personal connection. Much more of a personal connection. 100%. The Muffin Man. The Muffin Man. Who lives on Drury Lane? Oh, that's cool. That is cool. Curing epoxy and stuff. That's cool. I've never done anything like that. That's really neat. Learn something new every day. A rock to display my Excalibur. It really is. I mean, the Excalibur is a great knife. It really is. It's a good knife, but I mean, they're just expensive. You know, knives like that are just they're really, really expensive. It's one of those things where you really got to plan that out. You know, that's they, man, just expensive. How you doing? Good to see you. Miss Hewley 88, good to see you. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, from listen, I've seen a lot of yeah, I've seen a lot of issues from people. Yeah, a lot of people having issues right now. Man, boy, that really that one incident there for a little while that got pretty spicy. It got really, really spicy. I'm glad it worked out the way that it did, but man, It's crazy how the smallest things can turn into is that old saying, mountain out of a molehill type thing? And man, that really did. Yeah, with Jared. Yeah, it all worked out. All worked out. I think they're. I don't really know much about the situation and stuff. I just know what I saw on Instagram. Oh, sorry, sorry. I was just yeah. Apologies, apologies. Hey, thank you for correcting me. I appreciate that big time. Thank you. Uh, uh, it's not really anything to spill the tea. There was just some drama. If that's what you're talking about, spill the tea. There was just I think Jared had something to do with sharpening a knife or something. Really is just not my story to tell. So, um, and I wouldn't want to like stir up drama or old stuff or anything like that. You know. There was just something to do with the Kunwu and sharpening the knife or something like that on Instagram. I just saw a little bit of it, and I know that they worked it out. I carried today that right there. That's what I carried. Cool knife. Really, really cool knife. Mr. Skullfire, how are you? Good to see you. Formax Scout Sheepdog XL. Like big knives. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Sharper than most. Good to see you. Shay, how are you? I'm sorry, Shay. I did not know you was in the chat. Well, it's good to see you. Thank you. By the way, thank you for that birthday gift earlier. I very, very, very much appreciate that. Thank you. Acid Etch Tie Slim Porcupine in S90V and my Fair Monster Glideman DVD edition. Heck yeah. Awesome guy. Awesome guy. I like DVD a lot. I need, off grid knives. I had a little bit of an experience with off grid earlier, and I've been wanting to get more into off grid knives and check them out and get one or two of theirs. I just haven't. I liked what I did experience of off grid, and so they're pretty cool. And an over yonder, I love the yonder. A little small for me, so I'd love to get an over yonder. Really cool knives. Plus, I like him so much. He's a good guy. I don't know if you guys remembered TriStash V2 today. Heck yeah. There you go. Kunwu makes the Excalibur. Sharper than most. What? $1,600 and paid you zero back? Are you serious? I have heard that they are really bad about it's hard to get any type of insurance claims to go through. I mean, you can put in insurance requests and stuff like that, but I've never had to do that, thankfully. I've come close, but never had to do that. Oh yeah. TriStash V2. Yeah, I know. Yep. Concept. Heck yeah. Concept. Awesome knives. DLC today. Man, that Koenig that you got is, if that's the one I'm thinking about, what a cool knife. That thing is really a work of art. That's a cool combo. Those three knives together, that's a great combo right there. Native Chief 15V drop today. All these 15V knives. I still have not got a, speaking of which, I mean, Yojimbo in 15V, never got myself one of those. I need to, they're probably not even available. What is the other one? Bodacious, not in 15V, but just Bodacious. Need to check out those too. Yeah, oh yeah, man, Sam, that is a great combo right there. That's a great combo of knives. Katuo Usurper, heck yeah. Tempest Mach 71, Devo Growler V3, reverse tux. Heck yeah. Man, these are some. No, I'm just saying I like a Yojimbo in 15V, but I just want a Yojimbo, period. That and a Bodacious both. I need to get one. At some point, I eventually will. Crew Card Menix 2. I've always liked VG10. I know some people don't. I've always liked VG10. Have you guys seen? I don't know where he's from. He's probably from Russia or something. Have you guys seen on Instagram? He's the guy that takes those fixed blades, and I mean, he puts them through metal doors. He busts them on bricks and metal blocks, and he chops and does. I mean, he does so much torture and abuse to these blades, and then he'll take them and still cut paper. I don't know who that guy is, but I've been trying to find him because his knives look really cool. I don't know if they're really that good, but they look pretty good. Speaking of fixed blades, Angry Tom's hat next door. What's up? How are you? Hopefully you ain't been chatting next door this week. Still think that was funny. Jack, how are you? Good to see you. But I just got the alert earlier. Olive Knives was sending me that fixed blade, and he confirmed it like 4 or 5 days ago. I got the message that the order was put in, and today I got the message that it has been shipped. So I'm really excited about that. Montana Brewer fan, good to see you. Good to see you. No, this guy actually makes the knives. He actually makes fixed blades in VG10. And he's from Russia or something. He speaks in some other language. And he's always working in a workshop. And he'll take knives and he'll like bust them into something, and or he'll put it in a log and he'll bend the knife and he'll snap right in half, and he'll show you, and he'll start going off about, and I'm sure he's just talking about the blade or the brand or the blade steel or heat treat. I don't know because I don't speak his language. But then he'll pull one of his out and he'll do the same thing, and he'll bend it all the way and make it flex so far, and then pull it back and it'll still stay true. And then he'll start chopping on bricks, hammering through bricks and busting them up, and he does all kinds of crazy stuff. But he's always on Instagram. I see him all the time. Cold Steel Tough Light. Heck yeah. Oh, that's a great idea. Austria. Okay, so you know who I'm talking about. Yes, that guy. His knives look really, really cool. I'd love to get one of his fixed blades. I've asked him before in the comments, do you ship to the United States and stuff like that? He's never responded. I've seen other people ask him that as well, and he's never responded to any of them that I've seen. I'm not sure what the guy's name is. I'll find out, and I'm going to start. The next time I see him on Instagram, I'm going to repost and tag, maybe put it in my story or something like that. That way I can always go back and find him. But he's got some foreign name. His channel's a foreign name, and he speaks, like I said, some foreign language that I don't know. I did not. I'm getting ready to do it right now in a second. Oh, crazy. That's cool. Making I know who you're talking about. Yes, he's a bald guy, I think, with a beard. That you're talking about from Ukraine. I think I know who you're talking about. Voodoo doll. Not me. I couldn't afford something like that. I couldn't afford something like that. There's no way. I get to enjoy a voodoo back here, but you know, no, no experience with those. That's that is one of those things. I really, I'm. It's still mind-boggling how limited my experience with different knives are, brands and models and stuff like that. I'm still really, really limited on what I've and experience is a relative term. Getting to hold one or check one out a little bit here and there, that's not really experiencing them when it comes to a knife. You got to carry it and use it and do things like that. So I'm still way behind the eight ball. Now I will say, William, Hermans are one. I've gotten to experience a few Hermans, and I have said this every time I've ever talked about them. Hermans have, in my opinion, now, like when you're talking about fidget factor, SRM is so good. Um, I already knew about SRM, but the SRM Mirage I learned about through Sam last year, not at this past Blade Show, but the one before. And then he sent me my SRM Mirage, and I love that thing. SRMs, they're just fidget factors off the charts. But when you're actually talking about, when you actually talk about like just smooth, refined, really good, just frictionless action, nothing compares to Herman. I mean, it's just, man, a Herman, you just got to experience one. I can see why they cost what they do. Yeah, it's hat. Yeah. Migron Evoc. Yeah, not check that one out. Yeah, Holtz over Herman's, never experienced them. BCD 2024, what's up? How are you? Good to see you. Yeah, Fred, you've got some. I mean, most of y'all know Fred. I mean, man, you want if there's one of you all who are asking questions like about knives and stuff and those nicer brands, Fred's always a good source of information because he's probably going to know everything about them. I mean, the guy is an almanac. Sam, another one, Wyvern Kodiak. There's so many in the community that's got a lot of information like that. Just because they've experienced a lot of knives and a lot of brands. $3,000 for a Herman? Yeah. See, Holt Morpheus. I never even held one of those, any of those. But yeah, Herman is just awesome. You know, Shiros are really good. Shiros are really, really smooth. Great action. But just not. I mean, that Herman, man, it's just awesome. Sleepwalker, Hermans aren't $3,000. There are Hermans that are that much, but you can realistically get a Herman for $600-700 ish. Yeah, 700-ish bucks. You can get one. Well, here, let me say this. That's what you can find them that retail for that, but they're probably going to be sold out. So you're going to have to go on the secondary market, and they're probably right. They're probably going to cost you closer to $1,000, but they retail for that $700-ish. $900 now. You know, I got that when I got that Chris Reeves Umnazon, I'm gonna tell you, that thing was Illuminati Ninja. What's up? How are you? Good to see you. That thing was $750 on Blade Bench, and it was a left-handed model, which I am left-handed, so that was great and everything. Sean, it might be. I'm not sure. I'd have to look and see. If he is a dark-haired guy, real skinny, always wearing like a black t-shirt, in a shop, talking, holding his knives up and then beating on them and stuff, you'll know him. He's real animated. I just don't speak his language. Fred, thank you, man. You're awesome. Thank you. Yeah, all those, yeah, Sam, those never heard of them, checked them out or anything like that. Umnazon on DLT for $500. I wanted one, and I asked everybody to check around for me and see if they could find one because it was always sold out. 15 minutes later, I had like 3 or 4 people messaging me. David Young, what's up? How are you? Been a minute, yeah? How are you doing? It has been a minute. Good to see you. Way above the pay grade? Yeah, mine too. Mine too. Way, way, way above my pay grade. Oh, thank you, Illuminati Ninja. You're awesome. Thank you so much. That's awesome. Mr. Skullfire got it. Thank you. Skullfire, you will be in this month's Knife of the Month giveaway. We'll have at the end of the month. We give away a Knife of the Month, and it's always at least $100. It's usually closer to $200, but we give that away every month at the end of the month to premium members. All the money that comes in from the premium members, I don't keep any of that. It all goes back to the premium members. And if there's enough premium members to pay for a Umnazon, then that's what we'll give away. I don't keep any of that money. I usually have to pay some into it to get the knife. So you are in that now. This month coming up, you'll be in that. Kevin Smith and Knives, what's up? How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. If it's the one on the short that I did, reach out and I will. Oh, thank you, Bluminati Ninja, man. You're awesome. Thank you so much. You really are. You're awesome. Thank you. Thank you. If you reach out to me and let me know that you want those, I'll send all those slides to you. I've still got all those. I need to do them for other blade steels as well. You know, that took me so long to put those together. It took me so long to put those together, but they were so well received in the community. I appreciated that big time. Yep, email me and I'll send them to you for sure. Man, I've had to time out 2 people tonight. And I've never done that before. And I've timed out 2 people tonight. The Kubi Bloom. Man, I was just looking at that thing earlier. I really like the Kubi Bloom. Little small, but I like it. Cool knife. Bluminati Ninja, thank you so much. Wow, Montana Brewer fan, thank you. Bluminati Ninja, you're awesome. Thank you so much. Montana Brewer fan, now same thing. You'll be in that Knife of the Month giveaway. Thank you. Ginger Fisher. By the way, last month we gave away, and Faithful EDC won it. We gave away a bug out, a Benchmade bug out, donated by Ginger Fisher. Donated it, and we give it away, and Faithful got that, and that was a great knife. Huge thank you so much. Have you got that? Has it showed up yet? I haven't been tracking it, Faithful. I don't know. As a matter of fact, right here is Josh Hader. Yep, right there. I won't show it because I don't want to show your address, but I haven't tracked it or anything like that, so I don't know if it's there, but hopefully it is. Sam, we was talking about that in that that group chat, and oh, not yet. All right. Well, hopefully, like it's tomorrow, like any day, it should be there. We was talking about that, Sam, in the group chat. 250 knives. Just learning the EDC and collecting. Have about 250 knives. Well, hey, that's a great way to start. Let me tell you, that's a great start. The algorithm is so crazy because for some reason, it's been hurting everybody lately. It's just not pushing people's views. I don't know why. 18 months, let's go. You know, oh man, I'm still here. Every single month, whenever I fill out my paper for because I do the members giveaway, and I always write everybody's names down because of the way I do the giveaway. It's the only way to do it fair, where tier 1 gets 1 number, tier 2 gets 3, and tier 3 gets 5. It's the only way to do it is if you actually write it all down. David, thank you. Ginger Fisher, member for 2 months. You're awesome. Thank you. But every month I write your name down, and I remember writing your name up back here on this board when I used to write them up. You was one of the first names up there, and I've always appreciated that. You're awesome. Thank you. And it has been a minute. I've also often wondered if you've been doing okay. Man, Bluminati Ninja, thank you. You're awesome. Thank you. Fred the Lug, got it. That's awesome. Thank you. Went from thousands to hundreds overnights. Makes no sense. It's. I know why I got crushed. It literally crushed me in the. But I told you guys, they told me that I was selling those things in my videos. Never talked about them. Never even showed a toy one. I don't link brands and companies that sell them. Never have. But I'm guilty of it, and the YouTube algorithm and the AI, they said that I'm guilty. They reviewed it, and they came back and was like, nope, we have reviewed it. You're guilty. And ever since then, I've literally watched. Before then, I was really starting to do I was making progress finally. And I mean, I'm happy if I get any views. So I don't mean to say that the wrong way. But my views were actually going up and going pretty good on some videos. And it was like, as soon as that happened, boom, straight off the cliff. And now if a video gets 100 views, 150 views, that's about average. And I'm okay. That's fine. You know, it is what it is. Nope. Crazy. It wasn't a video that was anything to do with Olight. Nope. Yep. No, what happened was I got a I turned on my my YouTube studio one morning, and I had a warning, and I was like, what? It was a warning. It said my video was being taken down, and it was over selling of things that go make really loud noises, if you know what I'm saying. I'm not even saying the word because I don't want to get flagged again. And I was also selling the things that you put in them that go boom, if you know what I'm talking about. And it was said that I was guilty of selling them. I was selling them in my videos, and it was on. I picked this knife up earlier. It was on the Olatans Gecko. William Hornbostel, lucky number 13. Heck yeah, thank you so much. So my review of this knife right here got me the warning. So I was like, what? That's crazy. So I immediately appealed it. 5 minutes later, I got literally less than 5 minutes later, I got the email denied, rejected. So I went on to YouTube, and since I'm in the partner program, because I'm monetized, I'm actually able to talk to people at YouTube. It was an AI. They lie and they say that they're actual people. It wasn't. It was an AI. You could tell it was AI. But after that, because I was like, I need to really talk to people. I need to talk to a real person, because all you need to do is look at it and you'll see that this is not true. MK Ultra, 5 months. Thank you. Time flies when you're having fun. Thank you. You're awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate that big time. But because I raised a fuss, within 30 minutes, they went back and found 2 more videos, and I got an immediate flag. It went straight past warning to flags. So I just, at that point, I shut up. I mean, I still went on to YouTube, or not YouTube, but X, and I was reaching out to at Team YouTube, and I was like blasting them. Please, just watch my videos, just watch my videos, just watch my videos. You'll see this is wrong. This is a mistake. I don't do this. And they kept emailing me, we have watched your stuff. We've had humans watch it. You're guilty. We've confirmed it. And they kept referring me to they kept sending me links to their policies concerning those things. And review the policy so you'll know what you're allowed to do and what you're not allowed to do so you don't get any more violations. And they kept giving me warnings. Any more violations may cost, I can't remember the verbiage, but may basically cause me to lose the channel. And so frustrating is, that's an understatement. I was screaming into my laptop because I'd get the email and say, read this so you don't violate anymore. Squash member for 8 months. Here's to many more. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That is awesome. I was screaming, I didn't violate. I didn't violate. I don't need to read. I didn't violate. I'm not selling those things. I'm not selling any of that stuff. I'm not even showing toy ones in my videos. What are you talking about? They did send me a timestamp for the Olatans video, and it was 00.00.03. And that's literally when the video first starts, and that's when the bubble caption pops up from CapCut. The words, the bubble captions, the animations and stuff. And so I looked into that, and apparently that happens a lot. Good night. Much love. Heck yeah. Thank you. I'm getting ready to do that right now. So thank you very much, Sam. Have a great night. You're awesome. Well, Squatch here, give me just a minute. Let me do this giveaway. Yeah, I'm getting ready to go too. I got to go call the boys. And yep, never done it in my life, but I'm guilty of it. So yeah. William, that's funny. I hear you. Yeah, never going to happen. Yeah. Are going through the same thing. Wow. They just canceled 140 or 170,000 channels the day before yesterday. 170,000 channels were canceled. And there was a lot of them that was real people. Yep. All right. Sean, 17 months. Thank you. You're awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. All right. So we're going to give away this tonight. We're going to give away a Megaron Tally. Brand new. It's not this one. This is not mine. But there's 3 colors that they come in. There's this with the blue and red. There's the green and red that's the zombie color. And then there's also a red with black spackle look, I think. But there's 3 colors. So the winner gets to pick the color. And as long as that color is available, I'll get it. If not, I'll have to just get one that's available. If they're not sold out, I mean. Red and black, heck yeah. All right, here we go. Refresh this. How many people we got 90 people in here. Wow. Thank you guys. Thank you. Ten seconds. Filter out duplicates. Number of winners 1. Yes, Roger. That is exactly what they do. That is exactly what they do. By the way, guys, I do have a webcam ordered, and I have an Apple Macintosh coming. So hopefully the days of this phone vertical is over. Hopefully the days of turning around the laptop and showing you guys the drawing, hopefully that's over as well. So hopefully by next live, it'll all be set up. If not, it'll be the one after that. But it is already ordered and set up, so it's coming. Joe, I hear you, Joe. Listen at you, I hear you. William Hornbostel. William. William's still here, isn't he? Yep. Rigged. I know. Want to know why knives? What's up? Good to see you, man. I'm sorry I didn't see you. I would have said hi. Kells Miller, how are you? Good to see you. Old man on the ridge. What's up? How are you? Thanks, Sleepwalker. Reach out to me on Instagram, and I'll tell you who to talk to on Instagram so that we'll make sure that you're fully set up in the pass around group. But you're in. You are in. Early day tomorrow. Got to go. Yep. I'm going to jump off too and go call my boys. And everybody, I appreciate you guys. And I will see you next Tuesday like always. Have a great one. And take care. Thank you guys. You guys are awesome. I'll see you later.